Alrighty, it is currently 9:32 a.m. It's Tuesday, July 8, 2025. And under the fake sun, you have context about what is going on, and that's called crossing path and light activity. 9JQT 305. Very foolish conduct. It's criminal activity with the police department that is stalking day and night in helicopters. So they're already suspect, and I can thoroughly surround them with so much evidence that I can go to their department and show you that they're all demons and that this is a crime scene, in the same way that Starbucks with the fake sun over my head is a crime scene, and there's no distinction between any identity. The state itself, that is also heavily documented, stalking and terrorizing using helicopters and gang stalking in police vehicles under a fake sun that's not remaining over the Ovid Family Community Library, contrary to what I'm documenting when I'm at 215 EC Street, when I'm at 507 North Euclid Avenue, Starbucks, where this entity committed a kidnapping. The entity is maintaining this light source, and it's in direct contravention of nature. And that impossibility, that is referred to as the specific environment, and the specific environment is where you're identifying targeting. The entity is maintaining this fake sun. I've documented this fake sun over my head, over this roof, as I'm here in the evening, the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the evening. That's under no circumstances, no matter how many years pass, daylight savings time, which is giving and taking away only 1 year, never is that commensurate to what is, never is that in conformity to the pattern of anything other than the pattern of conduct with regard to a fake sun. The fake sun is with regard to how you're recognizing a population. This is the 60 freeway. This is gang stalking. It's not traffic, it is surveillance. This is what the entity is doing in Engineer Light. This is what the Ontario Police Department is doing. This is the headquarters. And it's no surprise that the fake sun is over me at the Ontario Police Department, where those demons are stalking me day and night using helicopters. The hallmark, the recognition of what is the P.O.C. of domestic terrorism and psychological torture. And you're always mindful about what I'm continuously juxtaposing what San Bernardino County is engaging in under a fake sun, because Los Angeles Police Department, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the City of Los Angeles is keeping a fake sun over me at Alvarado Gardens at 1800 to 1818 North Alvarado Street in LA, 90026. And doing so, as I documented routinely, sunrise until sunset. Sunrise being in alignment to my living room window at 1806 North Alvarado Street, apartment number 6 facing the hillside. And then in the sunset, which was 12 hours later, through my bedroom window of the same apartment at 1806 North Alvarado Street, apartment number 6, where my bedroom window faces Alvarado Street. The entity is engaging in this pattern of conduct, and it is entirely impossible to naturally exist, and that is relevant to the intent, that is relevant to the knowledge, that is relevant to the pattern of conduct shared by the state of California, and it's also exposing the secret system of demons that are in the state of California. Okay, this is light activity, relevant positioning, and it's also exhibiting mental illness while you're stalking and monitoring another person that you don't know, that you don't address, and you're doing so in concert as a populace. All right, this is the entity acting directly. This is what they're doing at the Ovid Family Community Library and at Starbucks under the fake sun, and that's the disbanding of the Ontario Police. License 1706937, vehicle 1134, and that's the stalking conduct by a department that's surrounded with evidence of what's not the sun while they're stalking me and using resources of a police department. And this is also removing the gang stalking mayor, Paul Leon. Okay, the entities engaging in this while they are witnessing the exposure. That's also relevant to the mental illness that is clearly shown and proven through the criminal pattern of conduct and the ongoing impunity and delusional behavior of providing evidence against oneself and your co-defendants, and doing so in a manner that's going to be publicly exposed. This is a very demented behavior, and unhinged conduct, and it's demonic. All right, this is again 2500 South Archibald, where they're gang stalking inside of the police department. The people of the state are inside of the police department engaging in criminal activity with the police department. This is where Mike LORENZ, the end of his career in law enforcement, and every single person employed, I don't care about, it's the clerk inside of the at the front desk, they are done with law enforcement. All right, this is domestic terrorism. These are demons who are pacing. This is the pacing that they're engaging in. They're doing it on foot. They're doing it intentionally and knowingly with regard to who I am. This is killing all the illusions with regard to strangers stalking. They're not strangers, they're demons. They know exactly who I am with regard to the pattern of conduct, while the fake sun is now over 2500 South Archibald. When it's rising and setting over Woodside Senior Apartments, look at the evidence. When it's rising and setting over Starbucks at 507 North Euclid Avenue, look at the evidence. When it's rising and setting over me when I'm remaining at the Ovid Family Community Library, they're early enough and late enough, look at the evidence. This is the P.O.C. All right, and this is the disbanding of the Ontario Police Department regarding what is also the federal RICO case against the U.S. government, the state of California. This is P.O.C.